Well, we meet again for the Mario Matter episode 16 on this fine Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. That would mean that there is 18 days until Christmas, and honestly, it feels like it's been more than a week since the last episode. That was, I recorded it last Tuesday, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so that was 1 week ago today as of recording. That feels like it was 2 weeks ago. That feels kind of illegal to have been 1 week ago. Like, I don't know, it just feels like a while ago. Anyways, we have some stuff today. We have an update on something from last week. We got something very interesting that'll make me eat trash food. We have, I'm excited to talk about one thing where we're going to answer your questions, and also a bonus segment and more. So strap in, kids. We've got a great episode for you today. Anyways, let's start with this, okay? I'm getting right into it. I have nothing to talk about. I have my cool Christmas screensaver. As per every season, I have a different screensaver. My lights back there are blue. So, you know, getting in that spirit. I made the lights blue just because I guess I think of like a baby blue when I think of winter, just because it's, I don't know, snow isn't blue. I don't know, it just looks wintry. So I did that. I have my little penguin Legos back there. You know, life is different now. You know, it's winter. Well, not yet, but it's like winter, holiday season rather. It's holiday season. I believe winter is on the 21st of December, 22nd, 23rd. It's one of those days. Anyways, let's start here. Speaking of Christmas, last episode, I got my hands on a game called Advent Calendar. Okay? This is a Christmas-themed game. Now, I reported that there were a few problems with the game. Specifically, when you would load into the game. There's a new update for my software. When you load it into the game, there was a problem. The screen would flicker multiple times. I made the video. I called out Mindscape, who makes the game. We have an update. They responded to me through email about my Twitter video and about the podcast. And they said that... Oh, okay, so one thing that I had wrong. I played the Advent Calendar game on November 30th. Until December 1st, every single day is playable. So, you know how an Advent Calendar works, you do one day every single day. One of my complaints was that you could do every single day already. The reason why they do that is to have, you know, every game be available all year round, so then you can play it whenever you want. So that is why they did that. So I was wrong there. But they responded and said that they would take my suggestions or my, you know, findings into consideration, which I mean, that should be fixed. Like, what other game do you open up right on the loading screen? It's like glitching out, flickering. Like, what other game, you know? So that's good to have. That's good to know. And that's good to hear as well. So I'm excited for the first patch or second patch to that game. You better believe I'm going to be the first one to download it. And you won't beat me to it. Because I need to see if the game is fixed. And if it's not fixed, then, I mean, I don't know. I mean, realistically, you only play the game for 25 days a year anyway. So it's like, I mean, if that. So it's like, it's not a huge deal, but I paid $30. Come on. Like, come on. Fix the game, please. Anyways, I hope it gets patched. Otherwise, speaking of Christmas, I want to talk about Christmas just because Christmas, like, this is the first podcast of the holiday season. And we need to go over everything Nintendo Christmas related. I want to touch on... Okay, so we're all gamers here. We're all gamers in our own right, okay? We all have a Switch. Most people who are watching this have a Switch, I assume. And so we all like games. I want to talk about, because I have almost all of them, okay? I want to talk about Christmas video games, which ones you should buy for every Nintendo console. There are so many of them. So I want to start back all the way to the Game Boy Advance. There aren't really any before that. Maybe like one random one, but these are the main ones. So there's a few on the Game Boy Advance. You have Elf, and this is like, I'm not reading anything. These are top of my head. That's how much I love Christmas. I know all the games off the top of my head. So we have Elf, we have Santa Claus 3, Santa Claus Saves the Earth, that one. Elf Bowling if you're into that. And I believe that would be it. That would be it for the Game Boy Advance Christmas games. If I missed one, feel free to correct me. But that would be it. Now, otherwise, for the GameCube, we have one main one. We have the Polar Express. The Polar Express is a wintry movie, and that is on GameCube. Oh, and the Polar Express is also on Game Boy. That was also the one that I was forgetting. It's on the Game Boy and the GameCube. Two totally different games. Totally different. Like on the Game Boy, it's a side scroller. On the GameCube, it's a full 3D game. But that's on the GameCube as well. So you have that on the GameCube. Now we have a few on the Wii. Okay, we have a few on the Wii. We have no. The DS comes first. Few on the DS. We have Disney's A Christmas Carol, Elf Bowling, once again, if you're into that, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, if you want to play that. That's also on there. And I believe that is it for the GameCube. Oh, sorry, for the DS. And also for the Wii, there are a few on the Wii. A few of the same ones, actually. So the same ones, there's also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii. There's Santa Claus is Coming to Town for the Wii. There is one WiiWare game called like Happy Holidays or something. There's that if you want it. And the one that my favorite Christmas game of all time, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And let me tell you, they missed a pretty like big opportunity not naming it like We Wish You a Merry Christmas, WII. Like they missed out right there. I'm not sure why they didn't do that, but that's for the Wii. Dude, I have not read it. I don't have any notes on Christmas games. I have notes on what to talk about, like topics. All these Christmas games are off the top of my head. So for the 3DS, there isn't very much. Now you can always resort to your Animal Crossing New Leaf, but the only Christmas game that I have found on the 3DS is called Christmas Archery. It's on the eShop. Get that game before the eShop closes. Now, from the 3DS to the Wii U, I found nothing. I found not one Christmas game on the Wii U. You can always just play, really, the closest thing is play Mario Maker and play some Christmas levels, but didn't they, deactivate Mario Maker? I don't even, the Wii U and Christmas don't go together. Now, obviously, you can play your Wii Christmas games on there, so if you want to do that, feel free. But, yeah, the Wii U doesn't have much for Christmas. The Switch does. So, for the Switch, we have Advent Calendar. Buy it after it gets fixed, though. Once it's fixed, I'll tell everybody. Advent Calendar, Santa Throw, Santa Tracker, and Santa's Xmas Adventure. Those four are all great games, but the one that I want to talk about in specific is Santa Throw. Santa Throw is very fun, and I was actually given a free copy of Santa Throw from InCiti Games, so thank you very much for giving me a free copy of the game to review and try out. I love Santa Throw. It's basically a fun, great Christmas game that gets you in the spirit with great, honestly, one of the big standout things is the background music. It's really Christmassy. It's not your average jingle bell jingle. This is real pure Christmas music in the background, and I love it. You are putting presents into stockings, into a bunch of stockings, and you kind of have to. It's hard to explain. I have a video on the screen talking about it. I'll have it up here. You drop stockings. Or you drop presents into stockings, and you have to make sure that you're dropping the present into the right stocking, because if it's, you can see a silhouette of who you're giving the gift to. If it's a kid, you give it to the kid. If it's like a thief, you don't give it to them. And it's a fun puzzle game, fun Christmas game, and I would recommend that you try it out and you get it because it is very fun. It is on the eShop, and I'll have the link to that in the description. So yeah, I wanted to talk about all those games just because it's that time of year, you know, like it's that time. We're in the Christmas season. What better way to celebrate than to play all of these Christmas games? There's that for every console because I know people don't just have a Switch, don't just have a Wii. Everyone's got everything. So that's what I would recommend for each of those consoles. Now, you can always go back and play your Animal Crossing games. Those are always Christmas themed as well because the snow is on the ground. There's the Christmas event. You can always do that. And that's what I would do if you have Animal Crossing and don't want to spend more money on a dedicated Christmas game. That's what I would do. I would just play Animal Crossing. But yeah, so those are some games to get you in the spirit. Anyways, moving on from Christmas games. We have a follow-up leak from last week's Mario movie second trailer. We have a follow-up. Something leaked in Japan. Now, as I just said, this is in Japan. I do not know if we'll have these in America. So, okay. This is exciting. I don't eat here anymore. But McDonald's Japan is rolling out these Mario movie toys that come with Happy Meals. So as you can see in the picture, there's a Mario coming out of a pipe. There is a Peach, a Toad in a pretty big car. Donkey Kong, Mario in a car. Luigi with, it's a little bit of there's a glare on the picture. Would that be a star or what is he holding? What is Luigi? It's hard to tell what he's holding. It looks like a trophy or a star or something. There is a glare once again, so it's kind of hard to tell. Bowser exhaling fire. And what is that? Did I miss that guy in the movie? I don't know what that last thing is. It looks like that little star that Rosalina has with her, but this one's blue. So I don't know what that is, but these are McDonald's Mario toys that are coming to, as I said, McDonald's from December 23rd to December 29th is some of them, it seems. And then the 30th to the 5th of January are the other 4. That's what it seems to be. Now, once again, will we get these in other countries? Will we get these in America? Every country. I don't know. That's probably to be determined. But if we do, I'm going to have to go back to McDonald's. I've not been to McDonald's since, it's been a while. I went a few times last year. I have not been once this year. I don't know, but maybe I'll have to eat some again and get some Mario toy. Put it on my desk. Look at it every 3 weeks. Really, they're not as big of treasures as they might seem. Like, oh yeah, McDonald's Mario toys, they're gonna go rare. No, maybe, but I don't know. I guess I just don't like to. I have no interest in eating McDonald's, and I just don't want these things. But yeah, they're out there. They're out there in Japan. I wouldn't believe that they've come to America, have they? No. These all say Japan on them. And so, yeah, Japan, McDonald's Mario movie toys. Get your toys. You might even want to book a flight to Japan and get and secure your toys before they go away forever. Because oftentimes these things go rare. And you don't want that to be the same here. So yeah, do what you will. But, otherwise, they look pretty cool. I just don't like how they've partnered with McDonald's. Not many people eat it anymore, man. Sorry. Obviously, they're booming business. But, I don't know. No one in my family eats it anymore. No one I really am friends with eats McDonald's anymore. Like, it's just not a thing. So I just, like, why not, like, I don't even, like, eat here too often, but, like, how about, like, Chick-fil-A? Or how about, like, it's anywhere else, really, like somewhere else. I don't know. It's just, I guess because they're booming business, and you've collabed with them before. It's just your kind of go-to right-hand man. But anyways, I wish that they were somewhere else. Apart from that, the Mario movie, that comes out April 7th, 2023. I was thinking about this the other day. Okay. How hard is it going to be to get tickets? Are these gonna like can I get a ticket on the first day? I don't know, like it's probably gonna be like packed, like sold out packed the first day. I need to get a ticket within the first 3 days, or else I'm gonna see some spoiler. I have to see it. What day? So April 7th is a Friday. Of course it is. Of course. I need to see it before that Tuesday so I can come on here and talk about it spoiler free. Of course it's a Friday. All the kids are out of school. Imagine the one in the evening. My gosh. Imagine trying to get tickets for that night. Dude, all the kids are out of school. Everyone's off work. Oh man, I might have to go at like 7 in the morning. Do they even open? Does the movie theater open at 7 a.m.? Because you bet your butt I will be there front row, looking right up. You can bet I will be right there. But otherwise, I'd probably go at like 12 o'clock, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is probably gonna be easier. But yeah, I want to see it on release date. We'll see how that goes. Do movie theaters or like Nintendo themselves like announce when these things go on sale? Like, if you guys have watched a lot of movies and you're like a big movie fan or something, do these companies like announce when movie tickets go on sale? Because I need to get it day one. I don't know. I don't know if they do that, but if they do, that'd be appreciated. Just because your boy is trying to watch the Mario movie, get his popcorn, get his water. I mean, I was thinking about going. Okay, hold on. This is a whole different topic. I was thinking about going in a suit and like the black sunglasses. Do you guys remember how? Like for that Minions movie or whatever, like people would go in like suits and stuff. I thought that we should bring that back for the Mario movie. Or you know what? I should go to like Party Depot or whatever and get like a whole Mario costume and go like that would be some fun stuff. That would be good content for my second channel, or I mean even first channel really, main channel. That would be some top tier content. Anyways, I'm excited, and that's really. Well, today's December 7th. We have 4 more months. 4 months, that's around... I say around because some months have like 31 days, 20, whatever. That's around 120 days. So, that's a lot closer. That's like 120 times you go to bed. You lay your head on that pillow 120 times. Next thing you know, the movie's out. It doesn't work like that, maybe. But, you know. Anyways. Next... Oh, okay. This is I saw more talk of this recently. And I'm so fed up with this. I'm fed up with this rumor, with this idea, with this thought. I'm fed up, guys. I'm gonna just lay it to you straight. I'm gonna lay it on you. The Switch Pro is not real. Like it doesn't exist. It never will exist. The OLED is the best that they're gonna do. The Switch Pro doesn't exist. And if it does get revealed, I'm going to be like someone's going to clip this and like post it everywhere. No. Okay. Maybe it'll happen, but I'm tired of it. Switch Pro 2023. Like I just feel like, okay, let's do this. Brain exercise. New Nintendo 3DS release date. Okay. 3DS XL. 2015. February 2015. 3DS release date. When was the actual, like, you know, original one released? 2011. 4 years later, the new one came out. We're 5 years into, taking on 6 years into the Switch. I don't see it happening. 6 years? Consoles only last like up to 8 years. Are they gonna like release one more? You know, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so 3DS went from 2011 to 2017. That's 6 years. We're taking on our 6th year. I don't see a Switch Pro happening. Like, there's not enough time. There's not enough time for a Switch Pro. I don't think it'll happen. I don't see why it should happen. You have the OLED. You made certain improvements, but there's just no reason I think for a Switch Pro or a new Nintendo Switch. Like, it makes no sense to me. It's at the end of its lifetime almost, and it shouldn't happen. I give it a 20% chance of happening. It shouldn't happen. That is one thing that they cannot do. I saw that a new like patent was filed or something for the Switch. If you guys saw that, I think it's probably just for a new special edition. I don't think it's for a Switch Pro, but yeah, Switch Pro is a myth. It's not happening. Next thing you know, it's like revealed tomorrow. Like, no, don't clip me if that happens. Don't take this clip and post it everywhere. No, but I am not. I don't believe it, and I'm done. I'm done trying to believe it. I was a big believer last year, the year before, and we did get the OLED, obviously, but that didn't really it didn't change enough to call it the Switch Pro. The Switch Pro, like, it didn't change. It changes the screen size, looks a little brighter, cool kickstand, cool dock. That's it. That is literally it. So that's not a Switch Pro, and I don't think that we'll ever have a Switch Pro. But you have to think, like, most Nintendo consoles don't really get a Pro version. One of the only ones that we saw have that was the 3DS, the new 3DS XL. Wii U, it went from the white one to the black one, and I believe there are some things changed through those two consoles. You have the white Wii, and then the like family edition one is what it's like called officially. Some changes. It doesn't run better. I don't believe. Like, most consoles don't get a Pro version, so why are we expecting it so much? Like GameCube, that didn't get a Pro. Like, I mean, it got that Panasonic Q thing in Japan, but that doesn't count. Like, that's not a Pro. I don't know. Like, no, like, this doesn't happen often with Nintendo consoles. Obviously, you have like the PS4 Pro, you have the Xbox Series, you know, whatever. Sometimes it'll happen with other brands, but with Nintendo, it's rarer than it seems. It's rarer than it seems, and I don't think it'll happen. I don't believe it. But that's all myth. All the articles can keep on running around. I don't believe in the Switch Pro. It's not happening. Sorry to kill the dream, but it's done. Taken on 6 years, it's done. And I'm surprised, honestly, that we have not seen the next Nintendo console. When is that being revealed? It has to be revealed in the late next year. Late 23. It has to be. or like a name for it, or an announcement. Like the Switch was called like Project what? NX or something? NX is what it was called. Like NX whatever. We have to have some sort of code name by the end of this year. Next year. We have to. Anyways, man, Switch Pro's a myth. What's new? It never came out. So, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but it would have happened. Anyways, it is time to answer your questions. Time to answer your questions. You guys left questions for me on Discord for me to answer, and there are a pretty good amount of them. And so let's go ahead and get to them. If you want to leave me a question, join the Discord in the description. Head over to TMM Questions, and you can ask me any game-related question. Sorry, I'm like having trouble talking today. I'm like kind of out of whack. And you can ask me a question there. Anyways, let's see. So first, we have Shy Guy the Goat, always asking questions. I appreciate it. Should I wait to buy Pokemon Violet? Yeah, I've seen this question. Should you wait to buy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Really? I say no. I say no. Do what you think is best, but I mean, I say no. I've had the game. I have run into no issues. I am enjoying it so far. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't really wait. Buy it when you want, but there's no reason to like wait for this or that or whatever. Now, right below this question is, should I buy Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? Should I buy it? From Chaos Mario Bros. Should I buy the game? I mean, I'll say yes. I'll say yeah. I have not beat it yet, so I can't like tell you what the whole game is like. But I've enjoyed it, and I think it is one of the... It's a good Pokemon game. It's a good Pokemon game. So, I'll leave it at that, but my answer, yes, I believe that you should buy it. Next, from Bloxy Gamer, will the Mario Bros. Movie have a post-credit scene? So, like, after the credits, will there be more stuff? There has to be. There has to be, 100%. Like, all the people in that theater are going to stick around for after the credits. Like, and Nintendo and Illumination know this, so they're going to do something at the end. Yeah, there definitely has to be. Shy Guy the Goat, who is the best Mario villain? Tough one. I mean, I kind of just want to be basic and say Bowser. He is a classic figure, classic face. My answer is Bowser. Yeah, I'm Bowser. Classic, but it's the truth. Is Donkey Kong 64 actually a good game? I've never played it. I don't know. I've never played it, so I cannot answer that. But I mean, I can do some research for you. Donkey Kong 64 Metacritic. This is where they rate the game. Yeah, okay, so it's a 90 out of 100. I mean, it must be pretty good. Some rated it a 100, so it must be good. It must be. Bloxy Gamer, will Zelda or Donkey Kong get a movie? Zelda needs a movie. The whole franchise needs a movie, and that movie would bang. We cry at the cutscenes in certain Zelda games. So to not have a movie is criminal. So we need a Zelda movie. Donkey Kong, I don't know. That wouldn't do as well. I don't think, but the Zelda movie, that has to happen for sure. That has to happen. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Will it happen? I don't know, but it has to. Who is the best character in the Mario movie? Out of the main characters, my favorite is probably Kamek or Toad. Ah, man. It's probably Toad. It's probably Toad. I like his voice. I like all the Toads. I think that they look very cute, sound cute. I love the Toads, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they are in the movie. Is Chris Pratt's voice really that bad? It's not bad. I think it's just pretty different. It's not like the Mario voice that you're used to, which is why there are some strong reactions and opinions. But I mean, I really don't mind it. I don't mind it, and I will probably get used to it and warm up to it when the movie is actually playing in front of me. Bloxy Gamer, will Nintendo put Peacock on the Switch for the Mario movie? I feel like they're kind of done with adding apps to the Switch. Like, when was the last time that a big app got added to the Switch? It was probably Twitch, like a year ago. When was Twitch added to the Switch? That rhymes. 2021. Yeah, so like last year, a little over a year ago. I think that they're pretty much done, and Peacock is a little bit smaller. Like, next, you would think that it's like Netflix or like Hulu. Well, Hulu's on there, right? Netflix or, whatever. You would think that's next, but who knows? Did you notice Pauline in the Mario movie poster of them by the van? I did not see it. I would like to see this poster that you speak of with Pauline. I did see Dixie Kong and Diddy Kong in some like screenshot or whatever, but that was cool. Best Kirby copy abilities, it's the Smash Bros ability, obviously, but so like best Kirby, who Kirby can eat and like be the best with. I don't know. I don't ever use Kirby, so that would be hard for me to say. I don't know I'm not sure if I can have a real answer for you. I don't ever use Kirby, so like I wouldn't know what it's like and which abilities are the best ones. But I do like when Kirby eats a Mii. Kirby has like the face of the Mii, but I don't know which abilities are the best ones. And then finally, F100 games. What is your favorite Sonic character? Probably Silver. Not for any like real reason. I guess he just stands out the most and I really like him. Eggman's cool, but like all my homies like Eggman. So it's like, why would I like Eggman? Silver, yeah. Silver it is. I believe, yeah, so that's all the questions, right? Yes, okay. But yeah, so Mario movie, that's like the big topic recently. Mario movie. It's some pretty good stuff. And if you notice, guys, I'm not sure why I'm bringing this up. This is so unrelated. I've started like cutting these podcasts a bit to where there's not as much of a gap of me not talking. So if you notice that, good for you. But yeah, guys, the countdown still remains. We have 122 days until April 7th, which is the release date of the Mario movie. And I'll see you all in the theater. That is it for the Mario Matter episode 16. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's all great stuff. Shout out to our channel members who are now getting great perks. Guys, I started putting out, I record myself when I record YouTube shorts, and I started putting out videos of me recording. So like when I record, I'll have a camera right here. You can watch me record them in real time. You can hear all the voice cracks. You can watch me mess up, things like that. So if you want to see all those videos, become a member today and experience all the perks. Anyways, I love you guys all. I'll see you all tomorrow with YouTube Shorts, and see you then. Adios.